Hello.
Harder.
Let's do this song by T-ara, TIKI TAKA. And we can read the Hangul because your boy reads Hangul a little bit. And the Hangul says, well, it says tiara. No, it doesn't. It says T-ara. Tiara. That's what it says. T-ara. I'll be damned. T-ara. Okay, and then tiki taki. Tiki taki. No, damn it. Tiki taka. Oh, what's the last Hangul? Ding. Go. Music. Let's go. Reading the Korean. What? Did you know music? Sorry, I was making a face because I recognize that type of chord sound. It's this type of what is it? Anyways, that's definitely the first two. Sorry, I was just making a face because I was like, I know that sound. That's that sound over there. In case you're curious, they're tenths. They're thirds, but separated by an octave. What I do like that's catching me off guard, is pretty cool, is instead of having her voice up high and like sitting on top of everything, she's actually right in the range of the guitar part, and she's almost like another guitar. She's like right in the same sonic register of the guitar. It's kind of cool. Like it's blended like one instrument or like two guitars as one guitar. Whatever. Hey, what? It's a cool transition. It is the same format of the old song, 5 Seconds of Silence, Young Blood. It's just with a little different rhythm. Sorry, I gotta focus on the music because that shit is really cool. So it's that triplets, right? Except for the bass drum is hitting on the downbeat, and they've got it where the sound of the drum is actually sucking that first note out. Which, if you were to actually, hum it, you would naturally make the first note louder. But because the drum is sucking it in, there's a cat over there. Because the drum is sucking it in, it's like hook it, 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 hook it. It's like this weird, like almost like a vacuum on the first note of each triplet. And now we're done with triplets. That's cool. That's a really cool transition. Both into and out of it. So we had a triplet bass section that was the main groove. And now we've gotten away from the triplets. We are still in the same tempo, but because of the bass line being a little slightly off center, it doesn't even feel like it, but it is. It's exactly. It's yeah, yeah. Okay, sorry. Let's compare all these real quick. This part was just so before we had the triplets, right, and then we got this part. If you listen to the drums in the background and the guitar, it's going a bum, ka-dunk, boom, ka-dunk, boom, ka-dunk, boom, ka-dunk. Very, that's almost like Latin. So we had and then we had boom, ka-dunk, boom, ka-dunk, boom, ka-dunk. It's in the background, but that's the vibe. And then the next section is just straight up 4 on the floor. Da, ba, ba, ba. So straight laced. It's not the other two. We have 3 clearly different rhythmic sections. And yes, I'm just thinking of the sound of the instruments. The vocal melodies also have changed the rhythms on the parts. Now the TIKI TAKA has come back in the second half of the section. In transition. We're gonna restart this section, but notice that actually the drums are really far back now. They're like very low. It's the vocals and then the triplets, I guess, on the keyboard or whatever. That's driving this section, and the drums. That's what makes it sound so neat. Is the drums are like there, but like barely visible sonically, which I guess the word for that is audible. They're barely audible. Cat's on the camera. Keep going, cat. Oh, and then of course they use a drum. They use a drum fill to get into it, and as soon as it fill in, the drums go quiet. And a guitarist come in now that's not playing the same rhythm, so there's a little contrast with the guitar. If they made a song, or she, I don't know if it's a they or a she, but if they made a song that I like better than this one, I don't remember it. But there's been a lot of songs. Fourth section. Ooh, what was that? Back up. Ah, it's hitting on 1 and 4, which is really weird. So it's like a boom, 2, 3, boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. So like it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, but we have these really different rhythms in these parts. They're not complicated rhythms. They're just very different from each other. And then this one, boom, 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 and then our 4 on the floor with a boom, 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 boom. I love this fucking song. Yeah, it is awesome. Well, since it's over, think maybe 15 to 20% of you are still here. Hey, what's up? Good to see you here. I wanted to make clear that when I'm describing the rhythmic parts, that's not why it's cool or why it's awesome. It's awesome because you listen to it and you like it. I listen to it and I'm liking it. After I like it, I'm describing what I'm hearing, that I'm like, oh, that's why I'm liking this part. But just composing it in a certain type of way doesn't not make it dope. Like, let's go. Hey, it's been a long time since we did a food analogy. If I describe to you the way I make a dish and where all the ingredients come from, and that's all like super fucking cool. It's like the coolest thing ever. Oh, this shit was flown in from Thailand, and this is flown in from Alaska. Well, if you don't like the dish, then it's not impressive where the ingredients came from, right? You gotta taste it and then be like, oh, I fuck with this. Where did the ingredients come from? Where did this? So like liking it is number one, and once you like it, then you ask the questions. If I hated this song, I wouldn't be thinking about any of that shit. I'd just be like, I don't like it. So liking it is number one. Then you dissect it. Don't you think so, fake animal? I sure think so. Guy fucking Ellis, he's really fucking smart, bro. Like I've been here for a long time, and I mean, fuck, dude, he's like a fucking genius, man. You know, like I don't know what to say, bro. Like fuck, dude, fuck. I learned so much. And then of course there's a cat there. Hey, I don't care what people tell you. It's okay to be goofy. I mean, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe you actually, if you're my surgeon, don't be goofy. Don't do that. Take it all back.